Hey, how are you guys? So, I don't know how many of you guys know that I grew up in a family that gardens. I hated it. Excuse me, I've got a cough. So, we had to garden when we were kids. However, we were very good at eating the corn straight off of the stalks. Yes, it's amazing. Sugar snap peas, my mom and dad never got any of them. Our kids destroyed and consumed them as fast as they grew. And when I lived in this house back in 2005, I put in a organic garden and got lots and lots of green and nothing to eat. So I was very unimpressed. But I was also working, 80-hour weeks, so I don't even know how I had time for a garden, but I did. So this wonderful man put on a free gardening workshop from his home back in February. So Arian and I went, and he gave me 9 tomato plants for free. And he even created some of them. He does genes or breeding, or I don't even know, sorry. But he creates his own tomato plant. So I've got this one called Sprite, which is his, supposedly really, really tasty. And so he's pretty much told me exactly how to do this. So you take 5-gallon buckets, you drill holes in them. I had a wonderful friend come and help me with that. Yes, I am blessed. Hey, Scoobs, say hi. We were at the dog park today, and this beautiful girl there was a dog fight that happened, and I helped stop and help the guys work through it and train their dogs a little bit. I know I'm off the tomato stuff. And Scooby was amazing. These 2 dogs were in a clench with each other. And I and another guy were trying to pull them apart. And Scooby just stood there right near their mouths. I was shocked. And just stood there watching them. She didn't get involved. She was kind of like telling them, "What are you guys doing?" But guess what? I'm so happy that we got the dogs to go for a walk together without fighting. And the guys walked their dogs next to each other to the cars. Even though the dogs had fought, they tried it. Because the dogs were really good friends until they started fighting. And I know all the knowledge that my beautiful friend Jan gave me and all the stuff I learned in India really helped me with that situation. So, back to tomatoes. All right, so 5-gallon buckets. You drilled holes in them. You filled them all the way up with dirt. You know how heavy these suckers are? I had to carry them into the garage because we had a freeze. And look at what I've got. I think it's 11 tomato plants. And they're covered in flowers. We've got lots and lots of flowers, which means we're going to have lots and lots of fruit. And we even have some fruit on here. Let's see. I've got this little one. This is a Sprite. There's some ugly, different, well, who said they're ugly? They're different. I love different. I'm different. They're different shaped tomatoes. And this one is, duh, it's eggplant. Okay, now it makes perfect sense. Okay. Well, I thought that was a Sprite tomato. Turns out it's the eggplant. Oh, God, that's horrible. And it's getting trellised the tomatoes. So we got 10 tomatoes. Okay, well, now that I know that the eggplant's looking like an eggplant, I can relax and say it's not a fugly-looking tomato. So there you have it. Got these things growing, fertilizing them. And what's even better, it's like I've got the tomato expert in my pocket. I sent him a bunch of videos this morning, asking him a couple questions. Do I let the branches hang down? Do I trellis them? What's the best way to trellis? Because God knows you go to the internet and you're just too much bloody information. You don't know which one to choose. I think that's the problem with everything now. You go to Publix and it's like 20 different types of cookies. Which one do I eat? So, this gentleman has already responded to me. I sent him 4 videos talking about different things that I had questions about. And guess what? I've already got answers. It's like my own personal tomato helper in my pocket. Technology. All right, y'all. Have a fantastic Wednesday. I had to think about it. Lots of love to ya. Take care. Bye.